Introducing to you firstly, boxing out of the blue corner, wearing the black little shorts, trimmed with a gold spangled effect. And the weight scale, 10 stone, 7 pounds, 4 ounces tonight. This is 28th professional boxing appearance. Presenting from Canning Town, Lee Hallett. And the boxing out of the blue corner, wearing the white little shorts, trimmed with green and silver. At the weight scale, 10 stone, 7 pounds, 1 ounce. From one contest, he has one win. That win coming my way on knockout. Presenting from Manchester, Connor Ward. Timekeeper at and the referee in charge of the action. Star referee for the world's finest, Mr. John Nathan from Baring, 4 3-minute rounds.
Lee Hallett looks in good condition here, Luke.
Yeah, he doesn't. It would not surprise me at all if he comes and really has a go tonight. Here we go then, scheduled for 4 rounds, this one.
Seconds out, round 1.
Immediately Connor Ward on that front foot to fire that jab out. I take it someone scored.
Connor Ward just looking for a straight right hand there, wasn't he?
Yeah, he shot out of that corner at the start of this opening round, looking to get on that front foot.
There it is again. Just as southpaw, Hallett just comes in, Connor's just trying to time him with that right hand. Good awareness that for someone who's only making the second appearance.
Yeah, straight away as well. Nice and composed in there, doing all the right things early on. Hallett's got that very jerky style that sometimes people find difficult to deal with. He's going to be looking for that right hand over the top all night.
Yeah, looks nice and relaxed here, Connor Ward, doesn't he? He's light on his feet, he's picking the right punches, fully concentrated.
Yeah, really sharp start this, and exactly what you got to do against someone like Hallett, who could have some ambition tonight when he got in there. Ward certainly knocking that out of him early on.
Always the key, isn't it, that? Knock the ambition out of these opponents early on. Don't give them even any slight thought they've got in their mind of maybe pinching a win. Just knock it out of them straight away and put them in the box.
Yeah, especially the kind of journey we've got on this show tonight as well. Ones who do like to have the upsets as many times as they can, really. Nice lead. Left hook to the head and then to the body. Good patient start this from Connor. Really impressive this. Lovely upper body movement as well, always aware of what's coming back from Hallett.
Yeah, hands low, so he's got to have good eyes, hasn't he, and good head movement, good upper body movement, and so far so good. Remembering the body and the right hand. Just takes a little one back there from Hallett, and a nice little pro trick of the elbow there, wasn't it, just shifting him back.
It was a nice shot from Hallett, that on the back foot. Hallett's picking single shots nicely every now and again, just to keep Connor Ward on his toes.
Ooh, nice, solid ramrod jab there from Lee Hallett. First time he's really timed that properly.
Good first round that from Connor Ward, but just a few signs that Hallett can land shots there. He landed a couple of decent shots of his own. Certainly a Connor Ward round though.
Yeah, Connor Ward with Pat Barrett, famous black flash in his corner, training out of Collyhurst and Moston Gym. Successful gym at the moment, isn't it? One of the most successful in the Manchester area at the moment. Zelfa Barrett and Lyndon Arthur, both Commonwealth champions.
Yeah, in one night the gym kind of set itself above the majority of gyms in Manchester with those 2 wins for Zelfa and Lyndon. It's always been a good gym. Always plenty of talent coming
10
from
seconds,
there.
corners.
It's a tough gym as well.
Yeah.
You know, if you survive there, if you can live with Pat and the
Seconds
way Pat
out,
runs things,
round
if you
2.
can come through that, you're a strong character and you're a good fighter.
Yeah, can't forget Marcus Morrison either. He had that great win.
Yeah, over in
home.
Italy, WBC international title. Speak of the devil, Lyndon and Zelfa have just turned up at ringside to watch for a gym mate.
Lee Hallett was very late off his stool to get up for that second round.
A little bit of marking over Hallett's right eye, Luke. Come up quickly, that. I wonder if that was a thumb in the eye or something.
Yeah, and Ward started sharply in the second round. He started to throw a few more shots than he did in the first. And Hallett's one of these guys, well, if he is hurt, he will still keep throwing shots. He never really goes into his shell. Nice right hand to the body.
Looks like a stiff punch award to me.
Yeah,
I think
Hallett's,
there's some weight on them, isn't there?
he certainly started to feel something. He's trying to open up himself now, Hallett, knowing that he can't avoid the shots.
Maybe it's good timing as much as anything.
Yeah, they make that thudding sound that you hear sometimes. You know the punches are landing properly. Certainly some weight behind them.
Confident enough to just stand in range with his hands down and just look to counter punch as well, Conor Ward. Certainly good to watch.
Yeah, he's certainly been exciting fights further down the line. Just looking to try and feint to come on the inside. Ward did well there.
Just getting told to stop looking at the head so much and don't ignore the body. A little clash of heads there, and Ward's cut just next to the bridge of just next to the nose on his right eyebrow. So something else for him to think about.
As soon as those heads clash, he knew straight away.
Hallett looks to have escaped scot-free, just from my little vantage point here. But yeah, Ward's definitely going to have to put some blood in his eye for the next couple of rounds.
Yeah, there's quite a lot of blood coming out of that cut as well.
Just got to compose himself. He's boxed well for a round and a half here. He just doesn't want to get carried away here. Conor instructs him to just go to the body and calm down, but so far he's not listening to him, is he, Luke? He's just headhunting a little bit.
Yeah, he just needs to get back to that corner, let them sort that cut out and start taking on the instructions. Because he's certainly winning the rounds, but he could make his life a lot easier in there at the moment. Plenty of work to do on that cut. Interesting to see how that cut heals between rounds. Yeah, referee just indicating it certainly was from that head clash.
Yeah, Conor just reeled away from that straight away, had his hand on his eye, didn't he? He knew he'd been cut. But these are all the little things you have to learn, you know, don't make it obvious, don't show that you're caught, you've got to deal with these things, haven't you?
Yeah, and if it's going to happen, it's quite a good time to happen early on in your
Seconds
career.
out, round
Tick
3.
that box. The war fighters have got to experience it at some point. See if he starts going to that body. That's a nice right hand to the body. And that cut just gives Lee Hallett something to target when they're in the clinches as well.
Yeah, Lee using it, experience, making it rough, trying to get that head in the cut and make it a close quarter sort of battle now.
Yeah,
make it uncomfortable for Ward.
A couple of times then he rolled his head across the forehead of Conor Ward just to try and open that cut up a bit more. Corner did a good job with that cut though. There's quite a lot of blood coming out of it towards the end of the last round. As far as cuts go around the eye, it's in quite a good place, isn't it?
Yeah, it's going to run down his nose, isn't it, away from the eye. Blood from his mouth now as well. So he's certainly getting a taste of life as a professional fighter here, Conor Ward.
Yeah, and he's looked good as well. He has looked good so far. Volume of work coming from Conor Ward, but Hallett just seems to be able to pick shots at key moments.
Going to get a warning for head there. He's ducked down and put his head up into Conor, so it's pretty blatant that.
He can certainly punch Conor Ward. That uppercut and enter the body.
Put the shots nice there, but no real concern about what was coming back, was there? Our hands were down, backed up onto the ropes, just swinging away to the body. It's dangerous game.
Yeah, especially against Lee Hallett, who is known to throw shots as well. We've seen it in the first couple of rounds of this one. He will throw shots. Ward's just starting to dominate this round though. Hallett's still got that ambition though, still coming forward. That one a bit low from Ward. Turned into a bit of a war this one after the
cut. It has, yeah. Ward has just seemingly stopped doing what was working for him in the first round and a half. You know, where he was just getting his feet right, picking the shots well and looking to counter punch that right hand. He's just got involved in a little bit of a head-to-head, hasn't he?
Yeah, and both men just feeling the pace a little bit as well, as you would after that last round. And both men happy to stand there and trade punches towards the end of the third. Now, there's no doubt Conor Ward's winning this one, but he has not had it all his own way by any stretch of the imagination.
Yeah, Hallett will be much happier one with the way the last couple of rounds has gone. He's got close, he's made it rough, he's not been getting counter punched, not been walking onto shots. Much better round for Lee Hallett. Ward's still ahead, but Hallett's used his experience, hasn't he, to stay safe.
10 seconds, corners. Seconds out for the fourth and final round.
Takes every second he can on that corner, Lee Hallett. And Conor Ward's just got to try and close this one out now. Still looking for that big right hand. The straight right hand over the top worked so well for him in that opening round.
Yeah, he's just let Hallett close the distance, and it's been hooks and as Richie Woodall annoyingly says, bent arm shots for the last couple of rounds.
Seems to be getting a little bit frustrated in there.
Big right up there from Hallett. It spun Ward's head around, didn't it, that one? Just been staying in range too much. I think he needs to go back to a straight shot.
Yeah, and he'll learn that when he watches it back. He'll see how easy he found it in that opening round. Nice body shot in the midst of all those shots.
No, we always say learning fights, but as learning fights go, this one's been pretty much ideal for Conor Ward, hasn't it?
Yeah, he ticked a lot of boxes tonight in there. And with the Christmas break coming up as well, he can let that cut heal properly.
Next time he fights someone who's looking to make it rough, get close, work on his chest, he'll be much better prepared. He'll know exactly what to expect. Dealt with a cut, dealt with some blood in his mouth, and dealt with a change in the style of fight, hasn't he? It's not been exactly as he wanted it, so couldn't be much better for Conor Ward.
And Hallett still coming forward, looking to land shots of his own. He landed a few on the ropes earlier. And that's where Hallett wants to be, just killing a few seconds. His opponent on the ropes. Nice. Backhand followed by the jab from Conor Ward. Lee Hallett beating his chest, sticking his tongue out, calling his opponent on. And see Ward just starting to get a bit frustrated in there as well at the moment. Coming towards the end of this last round. Decent performance from Ward, but plenty of little things he'll learn from this.
Don't forget, let us know what you think on Facebook or wherever you're watching, hashtag VIP Live on Twitter. Let us know what you think. Let us know what you think of Conor Ward tonight. Have you been impressed?
Good hard four rounder that. No doubt that Conor Ward will get the nod. Filling up nicely here in Bolton. Still plenty of talent to come. Jack Daniel up next, who's impressed every time I've seen him.
Yeah, nice fighter, Jack Daniels, isn't he? Big, tall, rangy, bit of a spiteful puncher.
Yeah, not as you'd think if you saw him in the street. You wouldn't think he can punch as hard and as viciously as he does.
About to get the official announcement here from referee John Latham. Michael Pass about to do the business.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 4 rounds of boxing, star referee John Latham has adjudged this contest 40 points to 36 points for your winner. Now undefeated in 2 professional contests, Conor Ward. Your appreciation, please, for Canning Town's Lee Hallett.
There we go then. Just as we thought. Good win for Conor Ward. He'll be pretty happy with that, I think. Good workout for him before Christmas, before the Christmas break. Self and Linden pretty happy with that as well behind us as gym mates. Good performance.
For all boxing info, news and latest interviews, amateur and pro, across the north, click and subscribe. VIP Boxing Promotions. Also Twitter, Instagram and Facebook.